Hey my loves, our lunch extravaganza continues today with 5 awesome lettuce wrap ideas. These are sure to leave your lunchroom friends green with envy. Am I right? Now, the great part about all of these is that they're really versatile. If you don't want to put them on lettuce, you can throw them in a tortilla or in a pita. That would work. But I think lettuce wraps are a really fresh way to get your lunch on. I'm starting with a classic combination, my chicken club wrap. For this wrap, I started by simply tossing together some cooked shredded chicken with a little bit of ranch dressing, really flavorful. I'm gonna pile that into my lettuce wraps and then top them with some cherry tomatoes, some avocado, and some cooked chopped bacon. The bacon in this recipe is definitely optional, so leave it out if you want to. And what you end up with is basically like a chicken club salad, but on the go. How great is that? Next, I've got a super satisfying vegetarian lettuce wrap that I swear to you would be 100% carnivore approved because it is so flavorful. Now to make the filling for this wrap, I'm starting with a skillet on the stove. I'm just gonna heat up a little bit of oil, and then I'm just gonna saute some finely chopped onions and mushroom. Once those have softened up, I am going to pile in some crumbled, extra firm tofu. Extra firm makes a huge difference here because that's what gives this a really meaty texture. Once my tofu is just heated through after 2 minutes or so, I'm going to start building in some flavor. So I've got some minced garlic, some freshly grated ginger, a little splash of sesame oil, some hoisin sauce, some soy sauce, some rice vinegar, and some chili flakes. I'm going to stir that around and let it cook for 2 or 3 minutes until those flavors have a chance to really develop. And it's as simple as that. This filling is ready to be piled into our lettuce wraps. Guys, you would not believe how much this stuff actually tastes like ground chicken. If you're looking to add more vegetarian recipes to your repertoire, this is an excellent one. I like to pile it into my lettuce wraps and then top it with some crunchy carrots, some green onion, and some black sesame seeds. Oh, super good. This is a must try. Next, I've got a really tasty mango shrimp wrap. I'm using some pre-cooked shrimp that I bought at the supermarket and thawed out. I gave it a really rough chop and I'm just gonna pile it into my lettuce wraps. Next, I'm going to add some nice sweet mango, some crunchy cucumber and red onion, some finely chopped red chilies, which are totally optional, and then I'm gonna finish it off with a fresh squeeze of lime juice. Sweet, spicy, crunchy, so many of my favorite things in one little lettuce wrap. Let us talk about how delicious this is. Next, I'm making a yummy twist on a traditional chicken salad wrap. I'm starting with some cooked shredded chicken in my bowl. To that, I'm adding some nice crunchy chopped apples. And instead of mayo in this recipe, I'm going to be adding some plain yogurt. For even more tasty flavor, I've got some Dijon mustard, a little bit of honey, some freshly chopped rosemary, some salt and some pepper. We're gonna give this all a good stir and then pile it into our lettuce wraps. We're gonna top them with some crushed pecans and some dried cranberries. And oh my goodness, your chicken salad game just got bumped up to the next level. Finally today, we are making some really classic turkey taco wraps. For this recipe, I'm gonna get started by preparing my taco filling. This all starts with a little bit of oil in a skillet. I'm just gonna saute some onions and some red bell peppers until they start to soften. Then I'm going to add some minced garlic to my pan. As soon as that becomes fragrant, I'm going to add my ground turkey and cook that until it is no longer pink. I'm going to add my taco seasoning into my pan, give it all a good stir, and then I am going to pile this mixture into my lettuce wraps. I like serving these with a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese, a touch of sour cream, and some freshly chopped cilantro. I like to think of this as a slightly more adult take on a classic childhood favorite. I hope you guys will give these ideas a try. If you do, be sure to tweet me, Instagram me, or Snapchat me a photo because I love seeing your kitchen creations. Keep in mind the full recipes are in the description box below and that I'll be sharing awesome lunch ideas all month long on my Instagram account and on my Facebook, so be sure to find me there. Finally, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe because there is lots more deliciousness where this came from.